Hi everybody, it's Rachel with Rachel's Super Cute Creations. Just going to show a quick tutorial on how to make these cute little pockets that I developed. Had a lot of people ask me about them. So it starts with the same basic format of making this type of pocket. So we're going to show you real quick, and I'm going to show you how to do it with a book page, and then I'm also going to show you how to do it with some scrapbook paper. So let's go ahead and get started. Basically, you're just going to rip out a page. I like to glue two pieces of dictionary pages together just to make it a little sturdier. Once you've done that, you're just going to I like to use dictionary pages because it's easy to kind of line it up. But you want to overlap the page here when you're folding it by about a ½ inch. So I just kind of eyeball it, whatever looks about right. And then I go ahead and I just crease it with my bone folder. Or I actually like to use an old gift card with this one. I just think it works a little bit better. So if you have an old gift card, for this project it works a little bit better than a bone folder. So you end up with a page that looks like this. Okay? Once you get it like this, you're going to open it up. You're going to take, and I don't know if you can see this fold line right here. See this fold line? I'm going to take and I'm going to fold this to the fold line. So you take this and fold it to the fold line. And then you take this side and you fold it to the fold line. And that's what creates the little V in the front. Okay? So it creates this little pocket. Now, if you wanted a deeper V, you could definitely do that and just trim it at the top. Now, once you've done that, you can do one of two things. If you like the V on the outside, you can fold it this way and glue it, or fold it this way and glue it. So I'm going to just take my Arlene's Tacky Glue, and I'm going to put just a little bit on there. You don't want to put too much because then it'll squeeze out. Alright, and I'm going to do the other side real quick. Okay, so now we've created the pocket. So here's the next step. So the next step is we have to take, and that's why I like dictionary pages, because this is the edge that I use. We're going to take and we're going to fold that up. Now I don't measure. If you really want to measure it, you can do that. But this is not, remember, this is junk journals, so we don't have to be exactly perfect. So I just take and I fold that up, and I crease it. So we end up like this. So now basically what we've done is we've created this pocket right here. Okay, this one's a little bit shorter because I took and used a edge punch on here. Okay, now then you're just going to take your scissors, you're going to open this up. I just trim this a little bit of an angle, just because it's easier for me. Open it up, and you're going to have it like this. You're going to cut off this piece and this piece. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to just cut it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this side. Alright, so these are scrap pieces. We get rid of those. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to close that back up, and I'm going to put glue right on this flap right here. And once again, you don't need a lot, you just need enough to stick it down. I'm going to take and fold this back up using my gift card. Whoops. See, and I skipped a step. That's what happens. I apologize. So before you do that, you want to glue this side down. You're going to glue that down, the middle. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to glue this flap down. Otherwise, your middle is not going to be solid. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So then you end up with this pocket. So this is a great pocket. You can slide all kinds of things in a pocket like this. Just grab something that, actually here, grab one of these tags. Okay, so here's a great pocket. Looks great in a journal page. That's why you want to make sure your glue doesn't stick. I got a little bit of glue on the inside. That's why that tag wasn't going all the way down. There we go. Okay, so I can just leave it like this. Here's a great pocket. I can glue the whole thing down, or I can glue just that part down, and that way I can tuck behind here. Or if I wanted to glue these three sides, the top, this side, and this side, then I've got a tuck spot on the side here. So, all right. But last night, while I was sitting there in front of the TV, I was like, how can I make another tuck spot? So I was messing around and I was like, oh, look. So if I take and I fold this bottom edge and I meet right here just before that peak, it's hard to see. See that right there? I'm stopping just before there. It leaves about 1.5 inches tuck spot. So now if you want to ink it like I did, you want to make sure you ink all of your edges and everything before you glue it down. In this case, I think I'm just going to ink, let me see what I have here. I'm just going to ink, sorry, just going to ink the bottom edge so that you can see it a little bit better. Now, if I wanted to, I know this looks like my table, but this is actually a black craft mat. My table is a black glass, but I also use this black craft mat. Okay, so see the edge? All right, so that's going to drive me nuts. So I have to go in and I have to ink this down, at least these edges. So, because I didn't do that when I was supposed to, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper and slide it in there. And now I can ink these edges without messing up the back. So just another little, if you're like me and sometimes do things in a hurry and then you're sorry you did them, just use a little cheat sheet in here. There you go. All right. So now I have this, and oh, I have to do this part too. Sorry guys, I am a little OCD, and so sometimes I can't let things go. So if I'm going to do that, I might as well do this. And I promise I'll show you how to glue this. All right, there. Okay. So there's the pocket. Now I'm just going to take my glue and I'm going to just put a very small bead right here and a small bead right here. And then I'm going to seal it shut, wipe my glue away. And then I just take and use, small paper clips or whatever kind of paper clips you have, and I just put them on here so that it will dry. And that's how you do the pocket. So it's not hard at all. It's kind of fun. So, but I want to show you the dimensions if you decide you want to go ahead and do some scrapbook paper. So you have to think about if your scrapbook paper has dimension, you have to remember that when you fold it, you want to make sure you cut it so that your dimension's in the right spot, okay? So this is 6 inches tall by 9 inches wide. So that's what this page is, 6 by 9. This little piece, because this is not double-sided, see when you do a book page, it's going to be double-sided, you don't have to worry about it, but I didn't like the white. So I've got to go in, if you look at this one, I actually went in and I put a piece of paper here because I didn't want to see, I did not want to see that white part. It's totally up to you. If you don't mind that, that's fine. All right, so this little piece to go on the inside is 3.5 by 4. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is going to look like. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is, here's my page. I'm going to fold in the sides and make thirds just like we did before. So same concept, okay? Then I'm going to take and I'm going to fold in these flaps. I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. And I just pre-did this one so that we didn't have to spend a lot of time going through it again. And remember, this is paper, so if you mess up, it's not a big deal. You just get a new piece out. Then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to glue my little liner because I want to make sure. Now, here's a little trick that I do. I like to just kind of smooth out that glue with the paper so that the top gets a really good, nice seal. Now, if you don't get a good seal, that's fine. Just use your glue later and go back in. Alright, so I have to find my little gift card. I'm going to smooth that out. Smooth this out. This paper it has glitter on it, so it's a little bit tough to work with, but it does work. And now I have this. So this would be the step where now I'm going to go ahead and fold the bottom. Remember, I'm going to fold it up like we did, and then I'm going to cut off this piece and this piece. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this. See, oop, there I go again, and glue this. Seal it up, nice and tight. And then I'm going to take and fold this up. So now I have a scrapbook page Christmas one. Now know that if it's in here, this is going to be upside down. If this bothers you, just cut a piece that goes over here and glue it right on the front. So it doesn't have to, you know, it may bother some of you. Or put another piece of scrap paper there. If you want the same paper, go ahead and cut a piece and put it so it's like this. Okay? And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to just put some glue down the edges. Seal it up. Take your paper clips. And seal it like that, and there you go. So just a quick way. I love these. I'm hoping everybody will share these. I think these are going to be great, great, great gift card holders for Christmas, but they're also great for our junk journals. So remember, this can be used either this way, or if you turn it the other way, where's the one? You can decorate it like this. So then you just go ahead and decorate them, and now you've got some page tucks. So I hope everybody likes these. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you soon.